Hi everyone, my name is Igor. I'm the founder of BayQATraining, organization which provides test automation trainings in classroom as well as online for QA professionals who would like to make a shift from manual testing to test automation world. A lot of students already know me personally, but very few actually met me in person. So therefore decided to shoot this quick video, introduction video about myself, and most importantly to share with all of you how I've got successful in test automation world. So not many people know that I actually do not have formal computer science education. In 2008 I was graduated from San Francisco State University with a business degree, and my first job was in small startup in Silicon Valley to test mobile phones. It was back then very famous thing to produce mobile cross compilation platforms for companies who would like to develop applications. And it was very interesting. I got really into it. So I never worked in the business directly or indirectly. So starting there, I was in the high-tech world. But I quickly realized that had the lack of knowledge in computer science, such as programming and networking and server architecture. So I went back to community college and started taking a lot of courses on programming, databases, networking, and I started drawing the parallel, right? Try to apply them in my startup. Guess what? Didn't work very well. It was interesting that a lot of people think that if you have academical knowledge in programming, you can go ahead and work with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. After many attempts, to apply my academical knowledge into the work experience, I was only successful back in 2008 when I was working in Barnes & Noble. So I decided to isolate myself into it was a web reader project and apply a Selenium WebDriver 2.0, which was released in December 2011, into the real project. And it worked very well because I had problems and I had solutions. And so I worked that way and I filled in the gaps as they appeared. So I didn't learn anything in advance. I was trying to basically complete the task, program it, run it, then get it into the Jenkins and use the OnScript to build. So it was a lot of fun. It was very hard because I had a huge gap in technical knowledge. But at the end, I got a good skill set, very hot skill set that the industry was actually demanding. So back then, 6 months later, it was 2012, I got a phone call from a recruiter and they were offering me a job at the Expedia. So I went for an interview. I told what I was doing. I shared with my experience, and the team was fascinated and they hired me. An amazing thing that I got almost 100% raise in salary from Barnes & Noble to Expedia, which for me was phenomenal. Then I started realizing that a lot of people want to learn the same thing. And for the matter of fact, one of the former Expedia employees asked me to replicate what we were doing in Expedia in some other startup. And one of their employees in that startup were asking me, because I was a consultant there, to teach her how to do what I was doing in that startup. And she was very pleased with that, and she was thinking like, okay, can you, Igor, teach other people? So I brought other folks from Expedia who worked with me to create a small boot camp for like 7 or 8 or 9 people. So it was 2012. That's how we informally started BayQATraining. Then we got a phone call from Visa, and one of their test managers wanted to do the same training in Visa. And then I would start thinking about like what it takes for the person who never done any technical or coding job to jump into test automation. And I started building the course curriculums for a variety of test automation solutions such as web, mobile, and after a couple successful and unsuccessful iterations, I came to secret sauce. And today I would like to share with you that secret sauce that can help you to get your dream job, your high paid job. But before I jump to that, ingredients of that secret sauce, I would like to share with some facts. And that facts come not from me, it comes from the industry, because I talk to a lot of people, a lot of managers, directors, and from the companies I work. As of today, manual testing job is degrading. There is a less opportunity to get into that particular world. If you get, you'll be underpaid. So you're not going to get high pay salary anymore. Most likely, you will make at most 60,000 per year, more or less. Although test automation positions, and they call them STATs, software engineering test, got bumped drastically. Now you can make as much as 160, 180,000 per year, like a senior engineer, software engineering test, pretty much got on the same line. What it says that what I predicted about 7 years ago happened today. So manual testing jobs dying, test automation, DevOps took over. So coming back to the ingredients of secret sauce, what do you have to do if you get stuck in manual testing? What if your job is in jeopardy? What are your next steps? And they're really simple. So first, we want to have a laser focus. You want to make sure that you have a sharp plan. So don't try to learn everything at once. Focus on one framework, let's say web, Selenium WebDriver. Choose one programming language, Ruby, Python, or Java, and try to solve one problem. Until you get really good to on that particular set of skill set, don't jump to anything else. And don't try to learn all these things separately. Pick up a project, pick up a website. There's many websites, right? There is no shortage of them. And try to automate it. Pick up your favorite website on topic is very close to you, like your hobby, right? For instance, some people like sports, so pick up some, sports site, or some people like, watching movies. Pick up YouTube. Try to automate YouTube, right? And then try to not just automate simple things. Create for yourselves obstacles, problems, and try to solve them. This way, as the end of the result of this particular path, you will have a particular set of skills which you will be really good in. And that worked very well for me. So don't do mistakes I did before by learning programming academically and try to apply later. You're going to waste a lot of time. Try to learn as you go. And we, as a BayQATraining team, always there for you. If you need help, to create a plan for you, or you need help to choose which framework is more in demand, or talk about more different test automation frameworks, solutions, programming languages, and in general what industry demands today, you can always reach to us. We're always available for you. You can always go to our group, which is on Facebook, BayQATraining. We have a page on Facebook, also BayQATraining, and you can go to the site, BayQATraining.com. You can always send email on the website, which goes directly to my inbox, and I'll be more than happy to reply to all your inquiries. So don't feel a stranger. You're not alone. We're always there to help you. Again, take care and hope to see you in person or online very soon. Bye.